everyone, and welcome back again to our class. And for today's lesson, I'll be sharing with you the proper way of hand washing. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. Hi Joe, I'm Jansen and I'm one of the health administrative assistants who will gonna teach you for the proper hand washing. So are you ready? Let's do this. To start with, we make sure that we roll up our sleeves and remove any jewelry like watches, rings, and other ornaments before washing our hands. The reason behind it is that we need to make it sure that our hands are thoroughly washed by removing jewelry that microorganisms may lodge in it. Remember, you have to make it sure that your clothing or your uniform should not touch the sink because we don't want any germs be transmitted from the sink to your uniform, alright? And now, Joe, start wetting your hands by warm running water and make it sure that you avoid the use of hot and cold water because it damages your skin. The importance of using water flow moderately will prevent the spread of microorganisms by splashing, and the use of warm water will prevent drying of your skin so quickly. Then, we now allow water to flow from 3 to 4 inches above the wrist to our fingertips. The reason why we are doing this is that to prevent contamination between the least contaminated to the most contaminated part of your hands. Always remember that. After we wet our wrists and hands, dispense the soap into your hands. Usually 2 pumps is enough to provide a good lather. We have to apply soap generously to the palm of our hands to cover the whole surface while washing. Continue rubbing your palms in a circular motion and then back of your hands, followed by the spaces between your fingers. And then make it sure that you rub your knuckles side to side. Continue rubbing your thumbs in a circular motion, including the fingertips and all the way to your wrist. Interlacing will make sure that the interdigital spaces in our hands are thoroughly washed. When rinsing your wrists and hands, you have to make it sure that your fingertips are facing downward with about 3 to 4 inches above the wrist, one hand at a time underwater. And finally, dry your hands with clean paper towels thoroughly, including the wrist to our fingertips. Remember that moist skin become chapped easily and may result in a skin infection, so you better wipe your hands gently to avoid skin damage. And if you are using the sink with tops, use the paper towel to turn the tops off to avoid contaminating your clean hands and dispose the paper towel into the garbage.